Top 10 Mexican foods. Mexican cuisine is well known around the world, and it extends beyond the conventional plain fare served by restaurants like Chipotle. There's a lot more to Mexican food than tacos and burritos, and there's a lot to see and do in Mexico for tourists. Here are 10 Mexican foods that everyone should taste, without further ado. Number 10. Tamales. Tamales are a typical Mexican delicacy made from masa, a corn dough. This steamed masa can be filled with a variety of foods such as chicken or pork, as well as veggies. These steamed pockets can be filled with a variety of ingredients, including meats, cheeses, vegetables, fruits, and even chilies. Tamales are then wrapped in a dried corn husk and cooked to perfection after the filling process. The end product is a delectable corn crust with luscious fillings. Tamales are eaten without the maize husk and can be served with a variety of side dishes and sauces. Number 9. Birria. The next item on this list is a dish called birria. Birria is not a well-known cuisine outside of Mexico, and it's likely that you've never heard of it, yet it's one of the best Mexican foods that everyone should taste. Birria is a basic stew-like dish made with meat such as goat or mutton that is slowly cooked in a spicy sauce. This procedure produces a delectable stew with tender, juicy beef as the final product. Although poultry, beef, or pork are not commonly utilized, they can be. Number 8. Carnitas. Carnitas means small meats in Spanish, which is accurate in certain ways. Carnitas are pork that has been cooked until it is tender enough to be pulled apart with a fork into smaller pieces. Carnitas is a popular Mexican dish that is featured at popular restaurant chains such as Chipotle, where it is used to stuff tacos and burritos. Along with tenderness, carnitas is frequently fried before serving, resulting in sections that are crunchy on the exterior but juicy on the inside. Carnitas make excellent taco filling. Number 7. Molcajete. Molcajete is a dish that comes after carnitas. Due to the way it is prepared for consumption, molcajete is commonly referred to as a lava bowl. To begin, a molcajete is a steaming bowl of vegetables and meat that can also be referred to as a stew. Molcajete is served in a boiling hot bowl that doubles as a mortar and pestle, and the dish and the food are both quite hot to the touch. Due to the high temperature of this meal, travelers are advised not to eat it on a hot day unless they are in an air-conditioned establishment. Number 6. Mole. While most people refer to this dish as Mexican curry, it actually refers to a family of sauces that come in a variety of hues. Each of these colors has a distinct flavor profile and is available in a variety of spice levels. Each of these sauces starts with the same fundamental ingredients. A chili pepper of some sort serves as the base, and numerous other spices are added subsequently. To provide a hint of sweetness, some moles incorporate traces of chocolate. Number 5. Tacos. Tacos are a popular Mexican dish that is enjoyed all over the world, and with good reason. Tacos are tortillas filled with cheeses, sauces, and ingredients like meats, beans, or even vegetables. However, the traditional Mexican street vendor taco differs significantly from the Americanized version. To begin with, street vendor tacos lack luxury condiments like sour cream or guacamole, as well as lettuce and cheese. There is only one ingredient in all of them: beef. If you're wondering how these simple recipes gain their flavor, it all comes down to how the meat and spices are prepared. Number 4. Enchiladas. The next item on this list is enchiladas, a popular Mexican dish served in restaurants and households across the United States. Enchiladas are a delicious dinner option, especially when paired with a root beer, and are ideal for cheese lovers. An enchilada is a large tortilla with veggies, beans, and meat, commonly chicken, pork, or beef, packed within. After that, the roll is placed in a baking pan and topped in a special sauce and a layer of cheese. This dish is then cooked until the cheese has melted and served with guacamole and sour cream. Number 3. Chilaquiles. Another dish that uses a tortilla as its main ingredient is chilaquiles. Chilaquiles are produced by slicing tortillas into thin strips and deep frying them to serve as the dish's basis. The corn strips are arranged on a platter after cooking and a second layer is added. The second layer consists of a salsa or mole sauce that is simmered on top of the tortillas to soften them. Eggs, cheese, chicken, and sour cream are served on top of the meal. Number 2. Fruit with chili powder. The following is a recipe for a cuisine that isn't difficult to make and isn't unique to Mexico, but it is abundant in the country to our south. If you're traveling through Mexico, you'll almost certainly come across a street vendor selling fruit in a cup, topped with a pinch of chili powder, which adds a sense of heat and contrasts the sweetness of the fruit in a beautiful way. The use of fresh fruits grown locally, such as pineapples, kiwis, and other fruits, distinguishes these street vendors from the general public who can cook this dish at home. Number 1. Arroz con leche. Last but not least, I bring to you arroz con leche, which translates to rice with milk in English. This dish is more than just rice and milk. It's a pudding with those two ingredients as its main elements, and it's a classic Mexican cuisine that's no longer restricted to Mexico due to its global popularity. Arroz con leche is a simple dessert that can be created at home with little work and a small number of ingredients, the most important of which are rice, sugar, milk, and cinnamon, but it is one of the best. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video. Share it with your friends. And subscribe to get updates on new videos.